I don't think I told you, but I have to go get cash. I didn't bring a checkbook, didn't bring cash. They don't take check cards. Up my bumpy road. I didn't turn it on before then, but I kind of talked myself into getting out today. We got out and seen Omi, and I was going to go to a plant sale the other day, and I didn't do it because it was raining. So I'm getting out today. It's a little overcast, but 72 degrees. I decided to wear spring colors all the way around. I think I had took y'all last year to the plant sale. I believe Omi and I went last year. I believe it was nasty weather then too. And it's at the high school in Anderson County. And with what all the people are charging for plants, and I'm talking about Walmart, I'm talking about Lowe's, Home Depot, the nurseries. What else am I talking about? You know what I mean. Even the hardware stores that I go to have plants, grocery stores. I say they're all going to be more than what I will pay at the plant sale if I find some. Last year they were actually, I think, 50 cents a plant. But we went kind of late in the season. They didn't look near as healthy as the year before. I'm not saying that's why they didn't do good at my house, because my cucumbers did great. I think it was the combination of soil for everybody, and I'm afraid it's going to be that way this year too, but we're going to find out. Like I said, I need to roll my window up. I'm not a gardener per se. I just want to grow a few things to eat fresh. So if I see something interesting between now and then, I'll turn you back on. If not, we may see you at the plant sale. I don't know if you can see it from my video, but the trees are coming to life. They are. Does it look like the plant sale yet? I'm actually going to pull into the Dollar Tree first. I am. I'm going to make my circle that I normally make. And I thought, well, I'm out and about, and it's up to 75 degrees. I might as well go into the Dollar Tree. Got some more pineapples and pink flamingos. Some examples of how they're doing their Easter baskets. And more solar stakes.
I don't know why I didn't grow, but
Look at all that cute ribbon. I don't know if I've ever seen this mesh ribbon. They have all kinds of cute fat quarters. Lots and lots of fat quarters. And ribbons. All kinds of planners. And containers. Getting in all kinds of summer toys, things to play in the sand with. I hear these are great to have. Little water guns. Little hockey set. Shovel. Just all kinds of things for kids here. Our store seems fairly stocked. Going down the hardware aisle. And the cleaning aisle looks just a little bit sparse in places. You can still find a lot of good deals. I always like looking at all these metal signs and tags. Got tulip, cloud, a truck, a heart, stars, just all kinds of them. And they also have some on the stand. Did I tell you before I pulled up to the Dollar Tree it's 75, but it's windy. Yeah, windblown hair. I tried to get a little bit of a walk through today because they were fairly well stocked in most areas. And then my daughter called. So, of course, I had to talk to her and catch up with her. So, that's what happened. I found a few items, but now I'm headed to the plant sale. Did I tell you I pulled in at the McDonald's? They didn't have a line going on, and I got me a vanilla iced coffee. Mainly because I didn't want soda, and I want an iced coffee, and I'm not at home, so I'm going to try that. Hopefully they're open today, because she said they're open like every day. I want to make sure I turn in the right way. I'm glad I called them. You'll see them up here on the right. I've not noticed their plant sale signs out, but they may be. They are. CRCS plant sale. So I'm kind of excited to see what I'm going to find. Oh, they got hanging baskets. Woo, woo, woo. I see hanging baskets. We'll have to go in here and find out. But even though it supports the school, I'm not paying $18 for hanging baskets. I'm not. But for $2.50 for 4 plants is not bad. I see basil, parsley, sage, more basil, and these are American pie. I'm calling them impatiens. I didn't do well with the old German last year. I may have to try it again this year. Boy, oh boy, tomatoes. Or did I say it right? Tomatoes. Purple Beauty. I'm taking that to be a pepper. And the Vinca. That's pretty. Hungarian hop. I'm thinking that's a pepper. Some salvia. More tomato plants. And these are tomato plants called whatever that is. Dragon wing begonias. Some white begonias. A cocktail. Says begonia fibrous cocktail. More impatiens. I love impatiens. If I plant them at the house, though, my cats will dig them up. Delicious tomato. Vinca. Love Vinca. Mr. Stripey tomato, an heirloom variety. I hear the kids next door. Ooh, pimento pepper. And Vinca polka dot. And Rutgers tomatoes. I don't think I told you, but I have to go get cash. I didn't bring a checkbook, didn't bring cash, and they don't take check cards, so, yeah, I'm gonna go shopping. Yeah, I went to this plant sale. I didn't bring any cash. I should have known better. And I was gonna grab my checkbook, something I don't normally use, but I thought I might need it. Didn't bring that either. So I gotta go get some cash and I'll be back. And later on I'll show you what I got. The only thing I was disappointed in, maybe it's too early, I seen no cucumbers. I'm gonna ask them about it when I come back. So I want some cucumbers, but I don't want to pay $5 a plant and leave it to me not to not get any seeds started. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll get some cash and I'll be back. I hadn't planned on being back this way until I got ready to come home, but I'm having to go into Walmart. Might as well go ahead and get my bananas and milk while I'm in here. I was actually gonna go get it at United Grocery Outlet, but I do not want to pay an ATM fee anywhere. And Walmart, I can get cash and not have to pay that fee and get something out of the money I would have spent. Well, I'm out of Walmart. I didn't even make it to the grocery section. I stopped off in the plants. I'm looking to see if they had cucumbers, and they do. But they're over $4 a plant. Over $4. So, I'm hoping the plant sale that I just missed out on some. If not, I need to see if it's too late to start them, or I might see them a little cheaper somewhere else. I don't know. I'll settle for 2 or 3 plants. But you always have to buy something when you get cash back. So they were close to the pet section, and I decided I'll just get a big bag of dog food because they're going to run out before everybody else does. And that'll keep me from going to Tractor Supply sooner, or Royal King, whichever one I choose to go to. Now back to the plant sale. Getting mighty overcast out here. I believe we're going to come up on a rain, so I better hurry up and get done. I probably won't be out as late today as I normally am. I do really need to get milk, though, and bananas. More bananas than milk. So we'll see what I decide. And say you're going to have cucumbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Or have they already got started?
I think they'll probably be planted tomorrow.
Okay. How much are the creeping phlox?
$4.
Okay. The squash hadn't started coming up yet either, has it? I gotta get some of that. They're gonna have some zucchini. Gotta wait on that. Oh, the early girly girl. Petunias. Yeah, usually they don't have flowers later on. I thought I'd show you a little bit of what's in here. Did I get some of the red bell? I need to check and see. Bear and red bell. That's what the greenhouse looks like. Well, I showed you a little bit more of the second greenhouse. My lights are still on, so I wonder if I may not have all my doors shut. I may have to look. This is my life. Oh, it went out. But anyway, I got my plants. I found out that they are going to have cucumbers next month. They've already got zucchini. I think I showed in the walkthrough just a second ago. Zucchini, I see zucchini and squash plants. So hopefully I can come back and get some of those. I got to remember. Y'all help remind me. Don't know how long it'll take for them to germinate in their greenhouse. I say it'll be at least 3 weeks, but I'll keep a check on them and see. So now I'm on to the next place. Still hadn't rained yet. And since I didn't go into the grocery side of Walmart, even though I felt like I got to work out, gives me a good reason to run into Yugo, don't you think? And there's another Dollar Tree next to it. And there's a Goodwill. So I think I'm crooked today. I'm crooked every day. I think I'm crooked today. Anyway, so yeah, I may be making 3 more stops. I do need to get gas. And I'm going to pick Eli up since it's early day. He'll probably fuss at me. When I pick him up early, he don't want to go. When I pick him up late, he wants to go early. No pleasing these people. It doesn't matter. We're out. I am. My whole front seat. No, it's not milk and bananas. It was some deals of the day. It was. You'll have to, if you like, stay tuned for a Yugo haul. I couldn't believe some of the prices today. I really couldn't. But I'm wore out. I dug out one of my snacks out of the car. This is from the Dollar Tree. Remember I told you I keep snacks in the car. Still have my coffee and my iced coffee, so maybe I'll be good to go until I get home. You reckon? I definitely need to get gas, but will I have the energy to stop today, or will I wait till tomorrow? That is the question. There's my peanuts. But I'll get back with you. It's definitely time to go home. I decided I'd treat Kenny to Betty's Barbecue. I bought all this stuff. You'll see it in a Yugo haul. And Eli and I, we're going to have us maybe some pizza. Homemade. But Kenny likes Betty's sometimes, and he helps me out so much. I thought, I'll treat him to Betty's. First of all, it ain't senior day. I asked for the drink, and she said, what size? And I said, uh-oh, it's not Tuesday. So I didn't get it. But I did get his meal, since I told him I would. But my mind's already trying to get home because I'm wore out. And I drove off without his food. And by the time I looked back in the rear view, she was waving at me, and I waved back at her. Come find out, she's a young lady that actually does the plant sale too. She just wasn't there today. And she told me again the cucumbers and stuff will be out after Easter. But I know they won't be grown by after Easter because they're just now starting them. And she said, don't put your plants in yet. Maybe a frost in a couple of days. I said, no, I'm going to baby them for a few days. Then we'll go from there. Keep our fingers crossed. It's warm today. I'm chewing on peanuts. 84 degrees. Can you believe that? And I need to keep my plants in control for a while because it's supposed to frost maybe in a couple of days. And here in East Tennessee, I know not to put them out too early, but she agreed with me. If I don't get them now, she said they've already sold so much that I may not find what I want. So I'm glad I went today. And for the price, when I tell you, you can't beat it. I don't think, unless you're doing it yourself. So I've decided to wait on the gas. I've got enough. I'm too tired. My brain fog's kicked in. And I'm going to go home and unload my car. Thought I'd show you. It went from overcast to sunny with still some clouds in the sky. And the closer I got to home, the temp dropped about 5 degrees. It's 79 here. But I won't make you bounce around on our terrible road right now. Bumpy old road as we call it. One last bumpy hill and I'll be home in the blink of an eye. I'm home. Yeah, our yard is going to need some attending to this weekend. Thought I'd check the mailbox before I back up. I back up and that way my doors will open going downhill. A lot easier to unload. Kenny's not here right now, so I'm going to try to get the coast up.